Hello everyone, Mr. Power46 here, and welcome to Let's Play Psychonauts. In this episode, we will be collecting! Yay!
Mental cobwebs getting
Yay!
you down. I've got just the device up here in the main lodge store. Why don't you come on up and score yourself a cobweb duster before they're all sold out?
And, as you can see, there's this over here. You may be interested in it, because it gives an entire rank. And hey look! I have enough for invisibility in it. Oops. I have enough for invisibility. So, that means I can get every scavenger hunt item as well. I may as well get the invisibility power as well.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Crawler?
Let's go to Ford's. I mean, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
I feel like that should be an insult, not a compliment.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud
Official
to bestow
merit
upon
badge.
you the official merit badge for invisibility.
Ooh. I like having this one sometimes too. Now the invisibility doesn't last long initially, but it's useful.
Okay, let's play a game. Look out, another sensor. Oh no, you're out of ammo.
No, I'm not.
Of course not.
You are now. Here are the rules.
Oh, well.
Take this guy out, but if he sees you at all, you lose.
Naturally.
Go get him.
Now, time to go invisible. Wrong button.
Hey, where'd he go?
Punch.
Oh,
Invisibility
well done.
doesn't last
That's
long
the
initially,
power
although
of
you
invisibility.
can get it upgraded with
I think I've heard
ranks.
the kids around camp
Ranks
refer
are
to
pretty
this
useful.
technique as, silent but deadly.
I think that might be a different technique you're referring to. That everyone was referring to. Just so you know.
Where would
Now, I think I'll start in the kids' cabin area. But yeah, you don't want to do the next part of the level that we've visited twice but couldn't finish yet. There's reason for that. The reason is... Oh, and look. Interesting. Hello,
What are
Lily.
you listening to?
I can't quite make it out, but something coming out of those speakers reminds me of my nightmare.
Weird. And... yeah, that might be slight spoilers, subtitles. That just might be. Hey, look! People!
I don't care how long you two have been partners. James is my boyfriend now. Do you know what that means?
It means that you're gonna be a jerk. In case you were wondering what it meant, Elsa. I think it's Elsa, that's her name. Probably not, actually. Hey, look! Oh, whoops. Now, should I get that first or that first? I'll get this first. This one is especially hard to get if you are having... yeah. This one's a lot harder to get than normal. When it's transitioned to the next light level, which is lower. Basically when it becomes night.
On sale now in the
And
main
yeah, this
store,
is
we have
an
a special
example
on
as to
dream
why
fluffs.
that's fun.
You hear me? Dream
And look!
fluffs. They're good for
Scavenger
you.
hunt
Keep a
item.
pocket full
Turkey
of these
sandwich.
for a quick boost of mental health.
You can get all but one once you have all of the ranked psychic powers. There's one last one in an area you can't access quite yet, but you will after night triggers. So, yeah. And that is the last of the items in this area. So I might as well go for the next. So yes, collecting. That was the kids' cabin, the rest of the kids' cabin area. Now, lots more psych cards and one more er, scavenger hunt item. And most of these I think are over here. Yep, it looks like it. And trapeze! And eagle claw, of course. I'm just cold and calculating with this, aren't I? Actually, I'm not calculating because I'm just doing it on autopilot. Which is quite the opposite of calculating. If you think about it. Of course, one more psych card. Let's make sure I didn't miss this one. Yep, I didn't. Okay. And cars. Cars. Yeah. I need to talk more in these episodes. So, yeah. I've had some interesting days lately. I haven't been feeling well, but, you know, that happens. That happens a lot, unfortunately.
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more
And
Psychors today.
let's see.
So yes, these
Where is
prices are
that
real.
last one?
Here at the camp store, Psychors are just that cheap
Hey, look!
today.
They're missing. More people missing. The scandal. Just kidding. I have some weird speech patterns, by the way. For those of you who hadn't noticed and are interested in that bit of information. It's one of those days. Just kidding. I really don't know what piece I'm missing. I'm used to playing it all in a row. Hey, look!
Weird. Those guys just left all their stuff out here. Wonder what happened to them.
So, may as well show this to show it off. Hey, look! Drums! Now let's look in here. Uh-oh.
TV.
More brain.
Yes, hacky sack. Oh no, they're all brainless.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Raz.
Except for
Vernon,
him.
You're okay. Yeah, we're great. Me and my pals Kitty and Frankie are just hanging out telling stories and watching the boob tube.
Naturally.
Vernon, look at them. They're zombies. It did seem kind of weird when they let me get this close to them, and then they didn't mind when I talked all through the show. Kitty even agreed to go on a date with me, more or less. we're gonna play hacky sack.
Keep an eye on them, Vernon. I'm gonna go figure out what's causing this.
Roger that, Raz. Did you ladies know one of the
I
bloodiest
really love
battles of
Vernon,
the
by the
Civil
way.
Dogen!
Vernon is awesome.
TV? Yeah, good idea. You rest here while I find your brains.
Yup, it's true. It happened back when a group of youth night was falling, and they were cold
And there
scared
was
of
them
Dracula.
talking about
Boo.
TV. The
I'm
band.
kidding. They were just terrified of getting shot.
And this is one that you might miss if you don't know it's here. And it can be either easy or hard. You have to jump between rafters. You can also, if you like, use the levitation lock on. In other words, this, you can use that technically and make it easier in some ways. Also, I may as well actually get a couple of Psychors.
Oh, that's my last count with that now. You take
Because
that
I'm going to get
Psychor
lots
there,
of
put
arrowheads
it
pretty
together
soon.
with 9.
I need to press the right button
What else can I do you for? Alrighty then.
so I can get
What else can I do you
4
for?
ranks with
Sold
this.
to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for? Alrighty then. What
With
else
my
can I do
current
you for?
side cards.
Alright, go get more arrowheads and come.
Getting more arrowheads, eh? Also, there's an item in the camp store that's pretty useful if you're not that great at this game. Dream fluffs, as they call it. Basically, they're extra lives. They heal you when you run out of health instead of taking a life, and you continue playing, which is pretty important. Because that means anything that resets when you die doesn't reset. Like health of enemies and bosses and location where you are. It's pretty dang useful. Let's make sure that the side card isn't up here. Doesn't appear to be. But I may as well go up this direction then.
The sunset's beautiful, isn't it?
It will be more beautiful afterwards.
Uh-oh.
When we've done what we're going to do.
What are you guys doing up here?
Oh, hey!
Yeah, you can listen to him for a while.
We're just looking at the sunset.
Naturally.
Just wait until he leaves.
The people down there look like
And then they
ants, don't
continue.
they?
They are ants, Crystal. Cruel, cruel little ants.
Oh, Clem. It's not their fault.
Yeah, a little dark. And you might be thinking certain things.
Remember to keep
I actually
filling
didn't
up those
even
scavenger
find that
hunt
the first
forms.
time I played.
We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
GPC and Wilderness. Now let's see. Lots and lots of things here. And I haven't gotten very many things here yet. Now, down the river. Oh, yeah. Here's a little bit of exposition stuff.
Jeez, I don't know. Could you put him in that deadly Nelson you were talking about?
Uh-oh.
On such tiny opponent, all blood might drain out ear holes.
Ah! Shut up, Benny.
On other hand, blood from constricted
Yeah.
trunk could rush to tongue.
And?
Tongue swells, pops. Most blood drains back down throat.
Interesting.
Less mess that way. Mouth stuffed with giant tongue can't scream. So quieter.
Ah! Shut up, Benny. You have something less drastic?
Could use half Deadly Nelson.
What's that?
Like Deadly Nelson, but
But
less
let's
dying.
dying.
How much less?
Half.
What happens
I would've
the other
never
half of the
guessed.
time?
Opponent leaves. Spends the rest of short life praying for death.
Hey! Can you hear me down there? Maloof?
Yeah.
Shut up, Benny.
Maloof was...
Seriously, Maloof. I apologize. Call off your goon, and I'll never bother you again. Ever.
The thing is, Benny, you're never gonna bother me again either way.
Uh-oh.
So you're gonna have to offer something a lot better than that.
Like what?
Any ideas, Mikhail?
Know anything about giant hairless bear?
No.
Out of ideas. Preparing Nelson.
Well, wait.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I did see something like that. Give me a minute to think.
You ready to talk, Benny?
Hold on. It'll come to me.
Yeah, suddenly the bullied becomes the bully. So, there's a secret back here. Glass eye. And
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder?
also, if you talk to the birds with the use key once again, then he says things like that. It's kind of funny. Scavenger hunt items are actually very useful, by the way, because every time you get, when you get each half of them, you get 4 extra ranks, which is very useful. Very, very useful. Hey look, a crow
Warning.
feather.
Geodesic psycho-isolation chamber this way. Stay out.
Now you see that squirrel? He takes it away. But he puts it back until he sees you again. And look, half of the scavenger hunt. Also, if you can, avoid letting the invisibility run out completely, because then you can't use it for a while. You can disable it at any time by pressing the power button. Not the power button on your machine, but the button for that psychic power. There's also a couple of other things that can cancel it, but you know, that's the easiest one and the one that's least likely to cause that type of problem. Now, I don't remember if this goes somewhere. I don't think it does. But I've thought that before about something, and then it turns out it does work. Hey look! Cards! Yeah, there's lots of cards in this area. There's even 2 side challenge markers, which is saying something. Now, you may have noticed those little fountains. Also, you're supposed to see this through another psychic power, or later on. But, yeah. I'm getting viewers and then losing them. Apparently, I'm not interesting enough.
You know, Chloe, for a chick whose face I can't see because she's always wearing a helmet, you're pretty cute.
I'm not human, Earth primate.
But you are the girl model of whatever it is you are, right?
Affirmative.
At this point, that's totally close enough.
Uh-oh.
Man, what smells like butt? Oh, hey, Nils. How about you and your butt and its odor take a hike before I puke?
But
It'd be a real shame if you had to leave your butt here because it was anchored to my foot. Now beat it! Hi, Chloe. How's it, I mean, you know.
Of course.
What's up and stuff?
Ollie, we need to work on you a little.
Yep. You know exactly what's going on there. Hey look, Ranger Crawler, let's talk to him.
Hey, I can levitate. Want to see my merit badge?
That's great. You can just float up on out of this forest then. Because
Naturally.
the forest, it's off limits. Now get.
Right.
Hey, check it out.
Hey, look,
I'm
halfway done with the scavenger hunt.
Holy smokes, look at that. Well then, here's the first half of your reward.
Ew. That hurt.
Now don't be lazy. Finish that list. Get.
And as you can see, you're still getting psychic powers, but it's actually upgrades to your current ones. And of course, side challenge marker. Palm Mega Bomb. A very interesting power. Just like I am. Just kidding. That was a bad joke. So yeah. Flipping and flipping.
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder? Sure.
Sometimes you can tell when I'm mashing that button because Raz starts talking to things.
Hey, hold still. I'm gonna read your squirrel brain.
But yeah, I think I should end the episode here because this is starting to get to be a fairly long episode. So, until next time, I have no idea how to do an outro. See you later.